Little kiss. Oh, tricked you. Aww.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking the next step in our relationship. Let's get into it.
Alright, Stella gets some food. Alright, let's take you to the vet. Okay, let's sign Merlin in for curing sickness. Let's also have a look to see if there are any good stuff in this vending machine. Age down treat might be good. So they'd be an adult again. And then I might grab a couple wellness treats. Right, is it being examined? Is she getting up there? Up she goes. Get the expensive treatment, of course. Alright, let's give her a treat. The age down treat. So then she'll be an adult again. Come on, take your time. What's taking you so long? There we go. Marilyn, age down. She might be unable to do things she could do when she was an older cat. I guess if you age her down into a kitten, that's important, but she's not a kitten, so... Alright, let's get you some food, Stella. Alright, let's go with the kids to school again. Alright, let's get you guys some food. Excuse me, is anyone gonna come work the food table? Anybody? Because I'd like to order some food, I'm pretty hungry. Guess we're not eating today. Where is the vendor? Okay, well, we're going into class, so I guess we're not eating this morning. Still mortified. Maybe I should do something about that. We're nearly there, to be fair. It's nearly done with it. Now there's someone working the stall. Alright, let's go order some food. Let's get hamburger slider. Actually, everyone's ordering right now. Alright, take your food. I think one of those is yours. You take it. And why don't we order hamburger slider as well? There's ours. Okay. Jace is ordering. Then maybe we can go and try and calm down, give ourselves a pep talk. No, I'd like you to finish eating your food first. Come on, bro. Alright, time for class. Waddle on over. Alright, home time, boys. Jace, you got football in a little bit, so make it speedy. Stella, why don't you grab some food? You can use the loo and take a shower. Jace has gone to football. You practice hard. Just before starting practice for the day, the team notices that a rival club member has messed with your gear. This will really set back practice for the day while the team cleans up the mess and makes arrangements for replacements. Jace feels upset about the audacity of the other team to do something like this. He can get payback by doing the same to them or try to talk things through with the rival team in attempts to make things better. I think he would make amends. He's a kind boy. Made steps in the right direction with the rival, but we're not with the team. Okay. I text someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? No, wait for them to respond. She'd be like, play hard to get. Nice, we got promoted to football teammate. Bailey, why don't you practice programming? Chase, do you need to do anything? Not really, other than play football, but it's bad weather, so we're not going to do that. Why don't you cook something, Nolan, because we're always going to run out of food. Herb-crested salmon sounds lovely. What are you doing out in the rain mopping? You crazy person. Get back inside. Hawaya, what do you think you're doing here? Why do you always just turn up? And why is the paparazzi in our house? He likes cooking. I mean, yeah, it is your job. He's feeling inspired, so hopefully we can tick this off and maybe we can cook 2 meals. And then that'll be one step done for that. Right, now I want you to do another meal. Malaysian satay. Sounds delish. And then let's put some of you guys to bed. So you're gonna have to get off there. Did you finish cooking? Where is the meal that you made? Oh, it's there. Goodness say. Might be good before you go to bed to grab a little snack. Morning, Bailey. It's gonna be power conservation day again, isn't it? Why don't Jace, you go and do some football practice with Stella? I think we should buy a barbecue quickly. Maybe we'll have a little dinner party tonight. Just doing it in the hallway, apparently. That seems like a sensible idea. Just break everything in here. Oh no, Stella has got a dread of solitude. Fear of solitude. Fear of being alone. Oh no, which means the romance satisfaction is going to be screwed again. Well, I guess I'll have to worry about that later because we're going to school. Alright, they're at school. It's not much for them to do. You know what I do want to do actually quickly is change the locker decorations. Gamer. I think this one also has gamer decorations. Oh no, why don't we like Lucy? Is she our rival? She is our rival. Ooh. Why don't we come meet Asami? Let's do a friendly introduction. Alright, off to class, guys. Alright, let's get you some food, Bailey. And you also need food. Let's have you come down, take a shower, and use the loo. We're in class again. Finishing up the day. Alright, home time. Loan payments due, so let's pay one of them. We're going to work tomorrow, so we should get a nice amount of money. Bailey's off to his activity. Why don't you swim laps? Get your fitness skill developed for your job. Not that we need to do this anymore, really. Right, why don't we plan a little barbecue dinner party situation? And normally I can't make it gold, so actually I won't do that today. But I will do that at some point for his aspiration. He does want to cook a gourmet meal though, so let's do that. Thing is, how do I know if something's a gourmet or not? Oh yeah, we don't have any power anyways, so I won't do that. Why don't we just grill something for fun? Nice, Bailey's been promoted. He's got to be level 4 programming now, so let's get that up. Never mind, we can't, I always forget. Excuse me, sir. Get out. Why don't we put this on the table out here? That's broken, but we'll replace it. And then maybe we can all grab a serving. Okay, so I put it on the table that I wanted you to eat at, but you just still decide to eat inside. Lovely. Classic Sims. Maybe you guys should do a little woohoo, and this man should leave. And you desperately need a shower, so let's go take a shower. Oh no, are you ill? Are you just dizzy? Just dazed? Don't look ill. Guys are having a woohoo. I might get a Fear Be Gone potion because the things to get rid of the fear aren't even coming up. So, and I don't want their relationship to just get ruined. Alright, then let's drink. I'm gonna get rid of fear of being alone. Oh no, he's having a mood swing. Go try to calm down. Alright, let's put everyone to bed then. Excuse me, paparazzi. Get out of my house. Morning, Bailey. It's 4 AM, but I guess we're awake. Go to the loo, get some food. Surely not everything's gone spoiled. Hello? What? Is that because of Power Conservation Day? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to delete that because that's ridiculous that everything just goes off. Sorry. I had so many lovely meals in there, bro. Right, why don't you serve some eggs, Benedict, then Nolan. Nice, he's made his gourmet meal. You need to grab some food. The rest of you need to get some, Jace. Stella's fine. Alright, we're going to send all the students alone today. And voting is opened. So let's go vote so we don't get the dreaded power conservation again. Let's do Foodies Unite, because that will help Dad. Alright, let's go to work. Okay, let's go get into our outfit. Lovely. Let's gossip with Abdullah. Ask about his day. Practice acting. Alright, let's go be funny to someone. Where's the director? Maybe we can be funny to them. Hello. Let's tell a little knock-knock joke. Alright, and then let's tell him we're ready. Alright, let's go do what we need to do. Nice, all done. Alright, let's stay on lot for a sec. Get her another gig and then we'll head home, because that should fix the issue. Let's do Treasures of Arbyville again. And then let's also pay off the rest of this loan. Last one is paid off. Amazing, debt paid. Now we can destroy this. Lovely. Alright, let's go home. Alright, let's go do a bit of swimming. Bailey, why don't you go practice your programming a little bit more? Let's plan a dinner tonight, if it'll let us this time. Still won't let us. Why? I guess there's a talent showcase. I want to just do a little dinner party. Alright, Nolan's back from work. It's gonna go sort his needs out. For some reason it thinks we don't know each other. When we literally do. But let's do a little friendly introduction, I guess, to our sort of stepson. Let's make a donation. We haven't done that in a while. Bailey likes programming. Yeah. Oh dear, he's broken his computer. Why don't you try and repair that? Be a good skill for you to have. Can we practice an action scene with Jace? Form an action scene. And then I think it would be good to ask for blessing to marry Bailey's mother, of course. So Nolan's going to go over to Bailey and ask him if he'd be happy for him to marry his mother, Stella. Go on then, Nolan. Ask him. See what he says. He says yes, it looks like. These two are just having a fake fight down here. And just to double check, we definitely can't have a gold. Oh, we can now. Okay. Dinner party. Let's have a dinner party tonight. Nolan will be the host. And then we'll have obviously Stella, Bailey, Jace. We'll just have those. I don't think we want to invite anyone else. It's just going to be like a home dinner party. Have it here. And we'll have it now. Okay, so let's go down and make a group meal. What's kind of fancy? We got steak tartare, or rack of lamb. Let's do steak tartare. And let's get a stereo out then. Let's turn on some lovely like classical music maybe. Or some jazz. Let's put on some jazz. And then we'll have us go and listen to this. And that should tick off that. Listen to jazz. And then Nola, want you socialise with your guests a little while you're cooking. Can you call everyone to a meal then? Before you eat yours, because that's a bit rude, isn't it? Everybody, come grab some food. And hopefully you will all eat at the same time and we can tick that off. And then we can also socialise, enthuse about the meal. Can you not beg for food, please, little guy? We got silver, which is what we really wanted. Let's do a silly smooch. What's a silly smooch? I don't think I've seen a silly smooch. Go give her a silly smooch. Little kiss. Oh, tricked you. Aww. And then we are going to propose. We have asked for permission. Propose early? I wouldn't call it early. We've been dating for a while. Let's propose. She better say yes after this romantic meal. Go on, Stella. Yes! Lovely. Amazing. So cute. They're now engaged. Wants us to make a dessert, so maybe we can just for fun. Let's make an apple pie for dessert. Alright, let's put people to bed. I know technically the dinner party's still going, but really, we're done. These two can maybe woohoo before bed. Once he's finished making the cake, the pie. Lovely, I'll pop that in the fridge. And then let's go woohoo to celebrate being engaged. Nice, silver medal earned, which means we've ticked off that one. Now we're on to 3 types of excellent food. And do a little woohoo, and then we're gonna go to bed. Alright, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Come on guys, it's 3 AM. Go to bed. You got this. Come on, Stella, get into bed. The other side, there's a nice big gap over here. There we go. Good job. Night night, everybody.
Thanks for watching. I'm so glad Stella is finally getting her happy ending. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.